What is up, guys? This is Stardust here, and we're gonna be doing a guide for Rahgar. Rahgar is a melee support. He is quite current in the meta, meaning that he is really high pick, really potential to has very high potential to carry the team. We're gonna be going through his abilities, his talents, and some tips as well. I'm gonna give you. I'll be giving you some tips on how to play him as well. Okay, so with your Q, it's chain heal. So basically, heals an ally for a certain amount, then heals up to 2 more allies for lower amounts. Okay. Your W, lightning shield. So you put a shield onto an ally, which has like 2 balls that go around it very quickly, and that also deals obviously deals damage and lasts for 5 seconds. Your E, you place a totem onto an area that slows the enemy, that has quite a bit of HP, and slows the enemy for 35%. Okay, and it lasts for 8 seconds, so it's really good. Okay, your passive, you transform into a ghost wolf, increasing your movement speed. Obviously you don't have mount with that hero, so increasing your movement speed, and obviously once you if you click on attacking an enemy hero with the from the wolf form, you deal 75% more bonus damage. Okay, so let's have a look now. Your ultimate, your heroic abilities. Okay, so you got the healing, so after 1 second heals 90 for almost the entire HP, and then you have the bloodlust. Okay, what bloodlust does, it gains a nearby ally heroes 40% attack speed and 25% movement speed, and causes them to heal for 30% of their attack damage for the duration. Okay, lasts for 8 seconds. So really good kit that that Rahgar has. Let's go through his abilities. Now, obviously, when you hear about basic attack, movement speed increase, etc., for 8 seconds, which is a lot of time, which is a long time, you want to be thinking, well, first of all, I'll be building the bloodlust build. Why is because I think it's very current. It has the potential, along with your slow, with your E, for 8 seconds as well, to get a combined. You could turn around the team fight completely. Now let's go through his abilities. Level 1, I would go with my W, with the lightning bond. Why is because once you cast the shield onto an ally, it also casts an untalented version on you. So basically you do it twice. You are a melee, so you're gonna be front lane, etc. So it's quite nice. The amount of damage you do for the 5 seconds that it lasts, it's crazy. Level 4. Okay, level 4, now you have 2 options. You can get a healing totem, or alternatively you could also go with that returns mana, but I'll personally prefer to go with the healing totem. It's an active, so that's quite nice. You sort of put it behind, and then it just heals up everybody with a slow. With the slow that you have, the enemies can't really get to it, so it's really nice. Level 7. Now level 7, I go with the clearance. Okay, the clearance is quite nice for an ally, etc., especially if they have damage over time. So it's quite nice to just clear up to save an ally. Level 10 you go with the Bloodlust. Yeah. Level 13 you level 13 you go with your W again, where it shield gives an ally basically your shield also plus it does damage, but also gives a like a shield of 12% of the maximum health for 3 seconds, which is really good. Level 16 you want to increase the duration of your shield damage with each hit. That's what I always go for. Okay. And level 20 we go with the Storm Shield. So level 20, sorry, you go with the Storm Shield. Now let's explain about his gameplay is very aggressive. Now how you want to play him? You want to play him frontliner, aggressive. Frontliner, I don't mean as tank. You have to always go after the tank engages. Okay. At level 20, also, you want to consider if they have blind, you won't get another point on your Herrick that increases the healing to 60%. You want to get the Storm Shield. Okay, if they have blind. If they don't have, and if you need more if they have too much instant damage, you go with the Storm Shield. If you need more durability, you go with your ultimate. So it really depends. Now you would know how the game goes, how the team fights work, and you have to make your choice there. Like I said, in Heroes of the Storm, it really depends what it doesn't matter what you it doesn't matter what you pick. It's about what your enemy team has, etc, etc, etc. Now, how to play him? You go after the tank. You hit your E, which slows the enemy for 8 seconds. Immediately after your ultimate, which is the Bloodlust, that you can make sure you kill them, etc. You of course shield your tank as well, and then as your front line, you'll be able to do a lot of damage with your shield. You also giving him a bit of durability as well. So that's how the combination works. Now, a lot of times, a lot of people play him, but they go too quickly into the fight, because obviously you're in a wolf form. You sort of you're sort of faster, etc. You have the 20% increased speed. So just make sure you go after the tank, or if they have 2 tanks, you go after the 2 tanks. A geo combination, for example, now you would pick him up versus you pick him up if you have an Illidan, if you have for example 2 tanks, Rahgar and like Vela, Raynor, Tuchers, with basic attack. We're talking about that basic attack, because that's how you gain that's what your ultimate is about. So for those 8 long seconds that during the team fight, that your enemies could do the most damage that they can, and they will be doing it. So it is great. It has a massive potential with the right combination. For example, if you get if you get if you have 2 tanks, 2 mages, and you pick Rahgar, no, that's a bad choice. Why? Is because the ranged mages, they won't be doing they won't be doing basic attack damage, so therefore they won't be benefiting a lot as a DPS basic attack or as attack damage player will be assassin will be benefiting from. So we have to really be smart about when you pick him up, etc. He is really good on most of the maps. But like I said, it really depends on what your enemy team picks up. He is an aggressive player. You go you go second to front line to frontliner quite often. You give durability, and he's quite good. But it needs some getting used to when to land your combos, etc., etc., etc. Because your teams depend on you. So, for example, once you hit your ultimate, your teammates will be following you because you've hit your ultimate. They have the heal, they have the confidence that they will be. So if your tank is dead and if you hit your ultimate, it won't work. It won't work. So you have to be really smart. We have to get some experience of when to use your Bloodlust ultimate. Why is because based on my experience that I think I have him level 7 or 8, and I did lead my team into lose as well. So you have to, you know, obviously play some quick matches, level him up, and then make sure you master that when to use his abilities and the timing. Basically, it's really important. So you want to make sure you do that, okay? Otherwise you could lead your team into losing a lot of times. So you kind of with that support, you kind of lead with your abilities, you lead your team. So it's very important how and when you use your abilities. So quite important to learn him quite well, and the positioning, the situations, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so that's my guide, guys. That's my Bloodlust guide build for him. I think he has a massive potential, but like I said, it will require training. The champion itself, it does require a lot of training. Okay, so if you think my build is not right, or if you have any, if you think if I missed something that I could improve, that's purely based on my experience or playing with Rahgar. Make sure you let me know. I'm more than happy to hear out your opinions, etc. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more guides. See you later.